The Ven is a small Swedish island in the Øresund strait between Scania and Zealand. It is part of Landskrona Municipality, Skåne County. The island has 371 inhabitants and an area of 7.5 square kilometers. During the 1930s, the population was at its peak, with approximately 1,300 inhabitants. There are 4 villages on the island: Backviken, Tunaby, Norborg and Kirkbacken. Unlike the relatively flat islands Amager and Southam, Ven rises from the Øresund with steep and dramatic coastlines. This makes the island easily visible from both Zealand and Scania, as well as from all ships that sail in and out of the Baltic Sea. Its southern coastline resembles the white cliffs of Dover, Mons Klint and Cape Arkona, but due to a higher degree of sand and lower of chalk. The 50-meter-high cliffs are more yellow than white. Almost the entire island consists of a flat agricultural landscape, but elevated like a plateau. Due to the slightly higher altitude, the climate on the island in general is similar to that of the lower terrain coastal areas around Øresund. The island has 3 smaller fishing ports: Backviken, Norborg and Kirkbacken. The latter is located at the southwestern coast just beneath the old church Sancti BB. This coast is known as Bakkafall. The island was historically under Danish rule. Danish astronomer Tycho Brahe built 2 observatories there, Uraniaborg and Stjernborg, during 1576 to 1596. It is not known if his apprentice Johannes Kepler also spent time at the island. The Swedish took over control in 1658, as the rest of Scania was ceded to Sweden by the Treaty of Roskilde. The island was not specifically mentioned in the treaty, and according to the Danes it was not part of Scania, but of Zealand and therefore still under Danish rule. The Swedes did not agree with that interpretation, and sent troops to occupy the island on the 6th of May 1658. The transfer to Sweden was confirmed in 1660 by the Treaty of Copenhagen. The 350th anniversary of this transfer was commemorated on the island in 2010. 2 churches are located on this island. The older one, St. Tib's Church, is located at the top of a hill in the churchyard close to the west coast of the island, overlooking the Danish town of Rungsted. It was built in the 13th century and is a popular church for weddings. The younger church, which has been converted into a museum, is located in the middle of the island, near Uraniaborg, one of the 2 observatories built by the astronomer Tycho Brahe. Ven has ferries to Landskrona, and, in the summer only, to Helsingborg and Copenhagen. The ferries dock at Backviken. The island is a popular tourist place, especially in summer. It is sometimes called the Pearl of Øresund. As the earth is rich in till, it is good for agriculture. Durum wheat and grapes are grown there. Representation in culture. Bakkafall on Ven is named in Gabriel Johnson's poem Vidvagten. He also wrote the song Flækker fra Bakkafall. Sites.